My name is Jason Smith. I'm 43 years old. I live in Walnut Creek, California. I'm a stay-at-home father with 2 beautiful kids. I've been involved in fitness, gyms, sports growing up. I played soccer in my youth. I played racquetball at Sac State. I was a cyclist for a while. Just realized that I wanted to get back in shape. I had realized that that when my wife got pregnant, I got pregnant as well and put on some weight. As I got a little bit older, as I'm turning 40, the weight's not coming off as easy as I thought it would. The techniques that I was using just weren't working anymore.
Ready?
I'm a working mother. He's a stay-at-home dad with the kids, and he was really feeling like he needed more energy to keep up with the kids. And he had been doing a very regular exercise for the past several years, and nothing was really working. So he spoke with Laura and spoke with the trainers here, and they laid out a plan. And he was thrilled, excited about it. He was motivated. He was up early. He had so much energy once he started the program. It was very exciting.
I realized that the best way for me to stay on track and to stay focused was to start a 90-day challenge. I picked a 90-day challenge because I figured that within 90 days it would help me develop really good habits. I wanted to lose at least 24 to 30 pounds, and I felt realistically 12 weeks would be able to accomplish that. So I went in and got my body fat tested, which was a very exciting and very sad day. I realized that at that point I weighed 232 pounds and I was at 22% body fat. Seeing those numbers really drove the point home that I really not only need to work out with trained professionals, but I also have to get a handle on nutrition, and I need to talk to a professional nutritionist to get a better idea on what's going to work for me and my body.
I took a look at Jason's diet and I identified 2 major places that I felt like he could make some positive changes to control the nighttime eating. And one of them was adding carbohydrates to his post-workout shake rather than just protein with water. And also adding in a good, significant, balanced snack midday, again, to help control the sort of binge eating that he was doing at night.
Would anybody like any juice? So sitting down and talking to Laura in her office and going over what I ate daily, we realized that after 5 o'clock, I was eating an additional 3,000 calories a day. My body at that point needed 2,300 calories a day to survive. I was eating over 6,000. So at that point, it was obvious to me that my lifestyle, what I was doing, wasn't working, and that nutrition was the biggest thing that I was failing with. And that was going to be the most important piece for me in this challenge, was to stick to my nutrition.
When a person has a hard time controlling what they're eating in the evening, it generally means that what they're doing earlier in the day is not appropriate for their workouts or their overall lifestyle. And so we took that second protein shake and turned it into a solid meal with some good carbs and some good protein.
Awesome, 6 more.
So my overall strategy in the beginning was to work out with 3 personal trainers,
Focus.
1 a month. And I wanted to put them together so that by the end of my 90 days, I wanted to stack the trainers so that I felt the one that would be the more complicated type of workout, the bodyweight workout, I would be in shape for and would be able to hit the ground running.
Go. When I first met Jason, I was doing a fitness expert shift, so I had an idea of his fitness level. We did a lot of circuit training. We started with a cardio warm-up that was pretty high intense, and then all of the circuits were back-to-back, so sometimes supersetting, sometimes adding cardio intervals in. So that was our main idea, just to keep the heart rate high, fat burn high.
I lost just about 18 pounds in the first month by working out with a personal trainer and following the nutrition advice that Laura and I had set out.
This is important for fat loss and building endurance, making sure his body's ready for the heavier loads of work that he was doing with the second and third trainer. So it was very important to just get a little fat off the body so he could work more efficiently.
I'm talking to Jason before he came in prior to working with me. He expressed the need to really be pushed hard, really work hard as he was in his phase 3 of training. And so it was important to me to really present him with a unique challenge, something that was different, say maybe than other trainers had thrown at him in the past. Being that he worked with a couple of other great trainers, it was definitely a task for me to get something different going for him in which he would both work and definitely feel satisfied with. So
when I first started, I weighed 232 pounds and I was 22%.